Hey there, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about relationships and the emotions that can come with them. Specifically, we'll be discussing the experience of a confused and frustrated female in love. So, imagine this. You're head over heels, in love with someone, but you're also feeling a bit lost and unsure about the future. It's natural to feel a mix of emotions when you're in love, and that's exactly what's happening here. You're excited about the possibility of a long-term relationship, but you're also a bit anxious about what the future holds. It's important to remember that these feelings are completely normal and shared by many people in love. So, if you're feeling a little confused and frustrated, just know that you're not alone. It's all part of the journey of love and relationships. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Until next time, take care and keep loving. The Psychology of Female Love and Tragedy, a deep dive into self-sacrifice, attachment, and emotional devastation. The tragic narrative of a woman who loves too deeply, to the point of self-destruction, is a recurring archetype in literature, mythology, and real-life psychology. From Shakespeare's Ophelia to modern tales of unrequited devotion, this pattern reveals profound truths about female socialization, attachment styles, and the dark side of unconditional love. The socialization of female self-sacrifice from childhood. Many women are conditioned to equate love with selflessness. Cultural narratives, fairy tales, romances, and even religious teachings often glorify the woman who suffers for love, framing her endurance as noble rather than self-destructive. Caregiver syndrome. Women are frequently socialized to prioritize others' needs over their own, leading to pathological altruism, where giving becomes compulsive, even when it harms the giver. Some women subconsciously believe that suffering validates their love, tying their self-worth to their ability to endure pain, attachment theory, and the fear of abandonment. A woman who loves too much often exhibits anxious, preoccupied attachment, characterized by hypervigilance to a partner's emotional state, desperation to please, even at the cost of dignity, tolerating mistreatment due to fear of being alone. This attachment style may stem from childhood experiences, perhaps an emotionally unavailable parent, leading the woman to seek validation through extreme devotion in adulthood. The illusion of redemptive love. Many tragic female lovers operate under the fantasy that their love can fix or change their partner. This is rooted in magical thinking, the belief that sheer devotion will eventually be rewarded. Trauma. Bonding. In toxic relationships, intermittent reinforcement, cycles of affection and neglect can create addiction-like dependency. Low self-esteem. If a woman does not believe she deserves healthy love, she may settle for scraps of affection, mistaking intensity for intimacy. The descent into tragedy. When love becomes pathological, the consequences are severe. Loss of identity. The woman's sense of self erodes as she molds herself to fit her partner's desires. Emotional burnout. Chronic self-neglect leads to depression, anxiety, or even physical illness. Self-betrayal. She may ignore her own boundaries, justifying abuse or neglect as part of love. Ultimate collapse. If the relationship fails, or if she is exploited and discarded, the psychological devastation can be catastrophic, leading to breakdowns, self-harm, or suicidal ideation. Breaking the cycle. From martyrdom to self-preservation, for the woman trapped in this tragic cycle, healing requires Recognizing codependency. Understanding that love should not demand self-annihilation. Rebuilding self-worth. Therapy, CBT, DBT, can help reframe beliefs about love and worthiness. Learning healthy boundaries. Realizing that saying no is not betrayal. It is survival. Rejecting the savior role. Accepting that no amount of love can change someone who does not wish to change. Conclusion. Love should not be a death sentence. The tragedy of the woman who loves too much is not that she loves deeply, but that she has been taught to love at the expense of herself. True love should be reciprocal, a dance, not a funeral march. The most radical act of love a woman can commit is not to die for someone, but to choose herself and live. She was not a saint, not a martyr, just a woman who mistook her own bleeding for a baptism.